The Pamoja scheme is an employee community development scheme. It seeks to aid staff in their fundraising efforts as they identify various projects within their communities or charities. And this then helps to build the spirit or culture of philanthropy within our employees. The Pamoja committee is a voluntary membership committee comprised of 12, and these are staff drawn from across the business. And they volunteer their time and effort to run the Pamoja scheme, and they also to ensure that project proposals that are submitted are reviewed, approved, and then implemented.
Pamoja scheme is funded by Safaricom Foundation. We have an allocation of 45 million per every financial year. The projects we've had rise on Safaricom's strategy, Safaricom Foundation strategy pillars, which are health, education, and economic empowerment. Pamoja committee has a membership term of 3 years. After every 3 years, Safaricom Foundation management team always advertise for the posts. It's usually done through the daily bulletin, requesting staff to volunteer for the service.
When the applications do open and they circulate through the daily bulletin, the staff across the business can then respond. And then if you're successful, you're called for an interview. And if you do succeed through the interview, then you get appointed to the committee. And some of the roles of the committee are involved in include reviewing and approving the submitted project proposals from staff annually, monitoring and evaluating these projects that do get approved, and also participating in the handover of completed projects to the community.
Within the committee, we have a chairperson, we have a secretary, and we have a monitoring and evaluation lead who are voted. We also have an ex-co member who happens to be a representative and a member of the Foundation Trustees Board.
This year, the committee approved about 64 projects. We saw a lot of the proposals that are in the area of education, so a lot of the beneficiaries were actually educational institutions, with a few in the health and economic empowerment areas. So one that stood out for me was the purchase of a full hemogram machine for a local clinic in Lanet constituency. So this full hemogram machine will be able to avail the much needed diagnostic services, which will improve the quality of healthcare and even the effectiveness of the treatment that the local clinic can administer. So that to me was a very simple and straightforward project, but with a real impact on lives and healthcare for the local community in Lanet. I do believe Safaricom is a fully purpose-led organization because the work that the foundations do bring to life our purpose, which is to transform lives. And beyond just delivering innovative products and services, we seek to positively impact the communities in which we operate.
Being able to visit, and as we had over the projects that we've had, I think it has been of help even to me personally to be able to see the impact the Safaricom is making out there, and I believe we are sure living our dream of transforming lives.